peeps? What's
Yo,
going
yo, yo,
on?
what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm here, man. I'm here. Had a good week. Work stressed me out, but oh, hold on. My phone is playing this stream. I always do that.
Yeah, if you feel it, I'll make sure the volume's down quickly before I come on here.
You forgetting, like, damn it. I'm so unprofessional. Um, oh man. But
So
yeah,
otherwise, work stressing you out.
yeah, but that's normal.
That's
That's
work,
usual.
right?
So I'm not even gonna get into it.
It wouldn't be work if it didn't stress you out. Eh?
Exactly. Exactly. But I'm doing all right. Had a good week. What about you? How you doing?
Had a good week. It's getting nice and cold here in Ireland, so that's cool. I'm waiting.
Oh,
I'm waiting for snow. I'm so anticipating the snow. I'm so excited for it.
don't say that too loud.
Why?
Most New Yorkers they don't want that snow.
But you guys get it
I
bad
don't-
there. That's why I suppose.
yeah, I don't mind it as much, but yeah, New Yorkers they don't like that snow.
Yeah. Well, you see,
Oh man,
I'm still getting accustomed to it. So I can sit outside. I can sit by the window and watch it snow like the whole day. Like, so
yeah.
I suppose if you see it every winter, you're like, oh, I'm tired of this.
They're like, no, no, no more snow. I like the snow. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, yeah, when it gets sloppy and messy, it's like, ugh. But when it first, like the first snow of the year, I'm like, oh, it's snowing. I'm one of those people. Like, oh,
Do
look at
you
the snow.
do you get it there like black ice when the tarmac and stuff gets wet, gets
Yeah,
cold, frozen, and you slip
yeah,
and slide every? I hate that.
yeah. It
That's annoying.
happens here. Yeah, it is. It is. There's certain places here that um uh once you get the black ice, you can always tell because you get that car that's trying to stop at the red light and you see it just come sliding through the. You're like, yep, it's
Stop,
starting.
stop like 5 meters before.
You're like, uh-oh. But it was cold today though. We had a freeze warning when I woke up this morning, so it was pretty
Yeah,
cold today.
I
It's
think
gonna
we're
be
heading
nicer
to.
towards the end of the week.
I think we're heading to like 9 degrees tomorrow or something. So it's gonna be cold tomorrow.
Ooh, okay, yeah. Yeah, we haven't hit there yet, so I guess I can't complain. I'm good. I'm good. Freaking
Cool,
nine
cool.
degrees. Oh, but I like cold weather, so yeah, I don't
I
mind the
don't know.
cold.
I've always said it's easier to get yourself warm than to cool yourself down.
Exactly. Like I could layer up, layer up, layer up, and as it gets warmer, I could just take off. But when it's hot outside, there's only but so much you could take off, and you're
Yeah,
still just
you
hot. So
you you have to stop somewhere before you get locked up.
right, exactly, exactly. And I sweat easily, so me and the heat just don't get along. I don't like it, so I prefer the cold weather.
That's for sure.
Ah, all right. So you want
Well,
to jump in, or
shall I go first or yeah, sure.
yeah, go for it. What you
Go
got
for
for us
it.
today?
All right. So today I'm doing anime talk. We're going to talk about a little character from I would say very good or hit anime series called My Hero Academia.
Okay.
I almost forgot what it was for a
What
second.
am I doing? Okay. My
What am I
right.
talking about? So yeah, and the person I'm talking about is this young man over here, uh, Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku.
Deku.
Um, really, really cool model of the character, or pop of the character, should I say? I love the design of his hair is awesome. Freckles on his cheeks, so cool. And then I've got him with his helmet on too, in a nice
With the
Ben
smile.
moustache. That's really, really cool. I love that. I don't know what type of thing he's trying to mimic with his ears and things here, but it's really cool though, nonetheless.
I think he was trying to
So yeah,
do All Might's hair.
yes, you're right. Just recalling this, yes.
Yeah,
Jkl, you're always saving me, man.
I know.
Um,
Well, I actually watched that, so I remember that part. I was like, he's trying to imitate All Might with the smile and the hair.
yeah, for sure. So okay, look, I'm not going to talk the whole day or the whole evening about My Hero Academia or Deku. I'm just going to give a little background about Deku.
Hmm.
Basically, is Izuku Midoriya, aka Deku. He's a 40-year-old student that goes to UA High School, which is a high school which is basically training young men like him or young ladies like him to become superheroes. And what's really cool I find about this anime is the fact that they don't call it superpowers; they call their abilities in here quirks.
Quirks, yes.
Yeah, which is a really cool swing on the concept of superheroes and superpowers, which is awesome. And what I also like about it is the fact that it's not your traditional superpowers like super strength or
Speed.
ability of flight, speed, and that sort of.
Like,
Although it is, but it's not. It's not in your typical way,
right.
right? For example, like Midoriya wasn't actually born with a quirk. You know yourself. He actually inherited from All Might, and that quirk is called One for All, and basically it's passed through generations via DNA, which is really weird because you would have to take some sort of DNA from the person that's passing it down to.
Yeah.
And I can recall the episode where he was passing down the power, or All Might was passing down the power to him, and Deku was like really freaked. I was like, no,
yeah. Like,
I didn't sign up for this.
Like, you want me to do what? Yeah, that was kind of weird. Could you imagine somebody saying, "I could give you my power, but you have to do this thing"? I don't want to say what it is in case anybody wants to watch it.
Yeah. We don't want to give the spoilers too much.
Right. I don't want to spoil too much. It's still a fairly new show, although it's been out long enough. But I don't like spoiling stuff, so
yeah,
I'm gonna keep it spoiler free.
Really cool show, and eventually, he's the star of the show, so you expect him to become the star of the show. Right. Really awesome. Full of ups and downs, and the swings of superhero or superhero shows and anime stories of today. I think there's something like 4 seasons out, isn't it?
Yes,
I think.
Yes,
yeah.
I'm in the 4th season now. I'm just watching. I actually, I was telling you off camera. The episode I'm up to is the Red Riot episode, where they kind of went into his backstory about why he dyed his hair red and why he wanted to be such a strong hero. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so that's right about where I'm at.
You see, the thing is, that's also another reason why I actually like this. I like this anime specifically is because you know when they look at another character, they don't just kind of like look at it for a little while. They go into such cool detail, and they do it like as if like with this Red Riot character and everything. The guy that's inspired to be like Red Riot, the passion is there as if he was the main character of the story.
Right.
And it's brilliant. I love that. And that's with every character that they look at, whether it's from, what's his name, Todoroki, the Fire and Ice guy.
Todoroki.
Anybody, they go into their backstories. It's literally like, listen, like what happened to Izuku Midoriya? He's a main character. You just like they switch, and they do it with such great work. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things I like with the show also is that like they don't. Like you said, when they go into a character's story, like they give you the whole backstory, but they don't necessarily do it right away. So a lot of times you'll have these characters that are like, oh, this character's kind of cool, but they're not really the focus. And then all of a sudden the episode will come around and now they're the focus. And it's like, now you're going to learn about this character. And that's so cool because I mean, all the characters. There's so many cool characters. I want to know so much more about.
There's so many cool quirks. Like the ideas behind the powers is amazing. Looking at your man you spoke about now, Red Riot. I mean, he was one of the, I wouldn't say main characters, but he's been featured since the beginning. But
yes.
They give his backstory in the 4th season.
Right, exactly. Like
what?
Like he's been there. You know his quirk. You kind of know his personality, but you don't really know about him. And then now here comes this episode 4 seasons in. He's been there from the beginning, but 4 seasons in, here's this episode, and it's like, okay, now you get his backstory, and it's not even a full backstory. It's just enough for you to go, okay, I get it. I
like this guy.
Character.
I like this guy.
He's cool. It's pretty cool. I can't wait. I want them to do the little guy, the horny one with the grapes on his head. I don't remember his name, but
but you know what? Like the thing is that what I love about this though, every character is just done so well. Even that guy, he's done so well.
Yeah. I don't think there's a character that I hate. Even with the villains, I don't think there's a character I hate. Like every one of them is like, okay, they're cool in their own way.
They got
Some
you
shows,
intrigued with everything.
yeah, some shows, there's usually there's at least one character that you're like, I don't care for that character at all. But in this
Yeah.
show, I haven't come across a character where I've been like, I just don't care about this character. Like, it's something interesting about all of them. So I'm just kind of like,
It's
yeah, I
so
want
true.
to know. I want to know what's
Yeah.
going on with all of
It's
them.
true. Like every even the bad guys, as you say, intrigue you.
Yeah, yeah,
Like why is
like,
this guy a bad guy? His
yeah,
power is awesome,
yeah,
but he's a bad guy. What's going on? And you're
yeah.
like, so yeah, that's what I love about it. Yeah.
And then some of them is like, with the villains, it's like, but why'd you choose to be a villain though? Like why?
But look,
And then even some of the heroes, it's like you kind of have the personality of a villain. Why are you a hero? Like,
yeah, for sure.
like
Like and like if you take a look, also even though like even if you look at the villains though, like it's kind of it's kind of like you feel for them.
yeah,
Like you got their
some of them, yeah,
backstory, and you feel like, but you kind of understand why they're a bad guy.
yeah,
You know, and in some
yeah,
weird way, you kind of want to be a bad guy too with them, but not in the sense
yeah,
of a bad guy. If you
right,
understand what I mean, you kind of want to fight behind him with his cause.
yeah. So I get it, but it's like, oh man, what are you guys doing with this show? Like this season really has me intrigued. I'm like, all right, where are we going? And the thing with a lot of anime and just some cartoons in general, like they start off kind of, I don't want to say cutesy, but it's definitely more toned down. Just put it
Mm.
that way. And then after you get a few seasons in, then things just, it's like
They tear you apart.
you're almost watching a whole different show. It's like, what am I watching right now? Are they really doing this? But oh man, this show is
But you
really
see,
good.
the thing is, like on the topic of loving anime, is because even the good guys lose,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's what I love. That concept. They're not afraid to actually put the bad guys over. And
right. And that's something you need though. I really don't like stories where the good guys always win. I mean, they may come out on top, but when they have a loss though, even though they technically won and beat the bad guy, they still lost something. That's more realistic than, okay, the good guys just always win and there's never any downside. Like, no, you have to have a downside,
it
man. And
kind of
that's
it
something.
kind of it keeps you invested.
Yeah, yeah,
It keeps you
because
invested in the story, and it keeps you like there, and it makes you want to watch more. And it's always keeping you on your toes. So
yeah, because when you see a villain, a hero straight up get just demolished. Okay, they didn't die. They stopped the bad guy, or even the bad guy got away without accomplishing their goal. So okay, they did what they had to do, but yeah, they got taken down. It's like it's like,
and
oh yeah, you want to see that again? I want to see what he's gonna do to come back. Like, how's this guy gonna come back? So that's
and
cool.
what I also love about it is they don't like the American whole American style of it, where then the person does come back, and then they come back like Rocky Balboa in Rocky 3.
Yeah,
They come
yeah,
back all
just come
guns
back.
blazing.
Yeah,
They bring it back, but kind of in a subtle way, but not in a subtle way at the same time. It's crazy. Like I don't know. I
yeah,
suppose you got to be a big anime fan to understand, or watch anime regularly to pick it up. I suppose I don't know.
yeah. I'm not a huge anime fan. I mean, I watch some here and there, but I know a lot of people who could tell you about all of them. I've seen a few here and there. I like a few here and there, but yeah, I'm
For
actually
sure.
gonna start watching Avatar eventually. I watched like halfway through the first episode. I'm like, all right, okay, I can get into this.
Are you
So
talking from the new ones they made with the girl, or
no, no, the old one, the original,
so
the
from the
last
originals?
Airbender. Yeah,
Because if I'm not mistaken, it is all linked, so you can actually watch from the old episodes into the new episodes. So which
yeah.
is a
Actually,
cool concept.
used to see the Legend of Korra when it was airing, and I would catch episodes, and I was like, yo, this show is pretty good. But I never continued watching it because I knew there was stuff before it. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm gonna watch the stuff before it and then lead into it. But then I've learned that you could watch it and it doesn't really spoil anything from the last Airbender. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get to it
You see,
eventually.
I was watching like Airbender like here and there, and then I started watching seriously towards the end of it, just
Hmm.
before it led into the Legend of Korra. What did
Korra.
you say it was? Korra, yeah.
Mhm.
And then I was watching like that constantly. But I mean, this must have been like when it first, what was it, like 6 years ago, 7 years ago? When did it come
I
out?
don't know. I don't
So
know. It's been a
I can
while.
literally watch the stories over again as if it was the first time I was watching it. So
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch the last Airbender though. I have to find a spot to fit it in where I can watch it daily, so I can at least watch an episode a day. Because I don't want to binge it and sit there and try to watch a bunch of it. So if I try to set time to watch it, then I'll watch like an episode a day. That'll make
yeah,
me feel
but
better.
binging is dangerous though for sure.
Yeah,
You don't want to get lost in the binge.
yeah.
Hi, little K, how are you, bro?
What's up, Kay? How you doing? All right. So got your child. Now we go to the pop talk. Gonna make this kind of quick because it's not really much to talk about.
If you show us a cool pop, give us a little bit of wisdom. That's cool.
I'm going with R4, R5D4. Wow, I almost messed up the name. R5D4. Um, this is the Smuggler's Bounty exclusive, but that doesn't matter. R5D4. If you had a sharp eye in the first episode of season 2 of The Mandalorian, you would have saw R5D4. Um,
Okay.
when the Mandalorian went back to the mechanic, I can't remember her freaking name for the life of me, but the droid that she had there, outside of the pit droids, was an R5D4. It was the R5D4, I should say.
But she
Because R,
mentions that, doesn't she?
yeah, she called it and it came rolling over to her. But this is the same R5 droid that was in A New Hope when the Sand People went to sell the R2D2 and C3PO, and they went to sell the R5 droid. And he broke down. That was this droid. So that shows that he's still there. He's still on Tatooine.
He
Um,
travels.
yeah. So that was a cool throwback that some people missed. It was an Easter egg in the first episode, the R5D4 droid. Um, the R5 droids um, were cheaper than the R2 droids, and with them being cheaper, they usually broke down or had issues, so people didn't really like using them that much. Um, in the canon of the new Star Wars lore, R2D2 convinced R5 to break down on purpose so that R2D2 could go with C3PO instead of being left behind. I was like, okay, that was kind of cool, but why would he do that? Like, why would the droid break down? Like, I'd have been like, nah, I'm getting out of here, man. Why? I wouldn't have been like, I would have been like, yeah, okay, I'll stay with the Jawas and you go free. I was like, nah, I'm getting out of here. So I don't know if that really makes sense in the new canon,
Yeah.
but hey, it is what it is. It is a bobblehead, as you know, Star Wars bobbleheads. It
What I
barely
do
bobbles, but
what I do like about the androids is, and I'm actually considering possibly collecting the androids of the Star Wars series, is the detail on them are really cool.
yeah,
They
they
look
did.
really cool, to be honest.
Yeah, they did a good job with this one, especially being that this was one of the earlier models. Because I know you can't see it that well.
Yeah.
I mean, I was going to use my phone, but yeah, I ended up using this. Um, the detail on these on the older pops weren't always as good, but this one is really good. This one came out in when did this one come out? I have to look at the bottom of the box. I think it was 2014 ish. Oh, it doesn't even have a date on it. I'm surprised. They even have
I
date
think
stamps on it.
at the moment, the only droid I don't like is the CP, I get it, the golden
C3PO.
C3PO. That's it. I don't like his model. I think they could have done his model a lot better than they did. But then again, it was ages ago, I suppose. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean that the concept for C3PO was, I forgot what it was inspired by. There was a painting or something
mhm.
that Ralph McQuarrie saw, and he kind of took inspiration from that to create the look for C3PO. Um, I don't remember what it was though. If I saw the painting, I'd be like, yes, it was that painting, but I don't know what it's called, and I can't even really describe it. But it's like a lone robot on a field or something like that. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, so that's pretty much it. R5D4, like I said, I don't have much to say about him.
I
He's
do tell you
great.
though that the two droids I like at the moment. I think it's my favorite droids. Possibly is the ones from Mandalorian. You've got that brown one. I forget his name. And then Zero, I think, is the black android's name.
Zero
Zero, Mandalorian. Yeah,
from Mandalorian. Oh right, the one that from the first season. Yeah, that was a pretty cool one. Yeah,
yeah.
that was
And
cool.
then you got the one that friend of Mandalorian reprograms to become a nursing bot.
Yeah, that was a
I like that cool.
IG-11,
IG-11.
which
Yeah,
was
those pops are really cool looking.
yeah. And actually, another fun fact: the actual action figure for this that came out when I was a kid was the first Star Wars action figure I ever got. It was the R5D4 droid. Not that you guys need to know that, but yep, that was the first action figure I got from Star Wars. It was the
But tell me,
R5.
do they have any big Funko Pop droid? Funko Pop. Listen to my
No,
English.
10-inch you talk about? No. And they need to do one. If they did a 10-inch R2D2, come on, who
Can you
wouldn't buy
imagine?
that?
Can you a life
Or even an
size?
18-inch
The
R2D2.
18-inch life size
Yeah,
R2D2. I'm
I
not a
would
big Star Wars
absolutely
fan, and
take
I'll
that.
get that.
Yes,
You know what I
that's
mean?
what I'm
It's
saying. Yes,
everybody knows who he is. Like,
that would be awesome. And they're messing around, man. Like there's a lot of pops that if they did 18-inch because um they tried 10-inch. First they went into 6-inch just to test it, and the 6 inches sold pretty well, so they said, all right, let's go bigger. They did 10-inch. The 10 inches are selling well, so now they're trying these 18-inch. I don't know how well they're selling, but they're making more of them, so they have to be selling if they're making more. But they're doing like 18-inch pops of popular characters because they want them to sell,
yeah,
where they should be doing 18-inch pops of characters where that would probably be life size for them, or close to being life size.
that would be fitting. Yeah, I
Right.
suppose. Yeah,
Because I mean, an 18-inch R2D2 wouldn't be life size, but it's big enough.
it would be close
I
enough. Yeah,
would
but look,
like that.
in the last few that's come out recently, and forgive me if I'm wrong though, like the Pikachu that's come out,
Yep, they did Pikachu.
that's beautiful.
Yes, like if
You know
they
what I
did
mean? That's
all the
beautiful as
Pokemon.
life size.
Yeah,
What is the other one? This Groot. I think they re-brought the Groot out
yeah,
as the
they did
flock
group.
version.
Yes, that one. That's an awesome 18-inch.
Just
But
Groot on its own is a cool 18-inch because it looks like a little plant, like pot
yeah,
plant in your
yeah,
house.
so it makes sense.
How cool is that,
They
bro?
did Batman, and they did a Harry Potter 18-inch. Like, why?
Well, look, you got to
Yeah,
understand. I'm surprised they didn't do. Is there any 10? Is there any 18-inch Marvel? No,
I don't think so.
no. You see, I think that they're just trying. As you said earlier, you said they're aiming at the popular franchise and they're trying to get it sold.
Yeah, and it's like I get it, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
do the ones that make sense, the ones where people will look at it and go, okay, that's pretty much life size. I'll get that.
So
Keep doing that.
what about Chucky, a life-size Chucky? Or is a
Oh,
10-inch
actually,
enough?
I believe that one's coming.
Is
10-inch
it?
Chucky is
Oh,
coming. Uh,
bro.
I didn't plan on talking about it in our leaks, but yeah, that one's coming. I mean, I guess since we transitioned into it, segue rumors and leaks. I believe Chucky is coming. 18-inch. So no, not 18-inch, 10-inch. Let me see if I can find it. Oh boy, that one heard about. Actually, no, it looks like it's out already. Yeah.
Yeah, the 10-inch shot. That's what we know. Can you imagine an 18-inch though?
Yeah, they need to do an 18-inch. I mean, I'm not getting either one of them, but
I think
yeah, they have the
from
10-inch.
a marketing and a sales perspective, that's actually a good idea.
It's the 10-inch Chucky.
Is this maybe? Yeah. Wow, that looks sick, man.
Yeah, it is.
But
It's
this one
pretty.
looks different, though, doesn't it?
Well, they have. I believe they have a different version of it. Let's see if I
Yeah.
can find it. No.
No, they all
They
look
got
the same,
that
man.
one. Unless it was one of the other ones I was looking at, because
Yeah.
they have the Chucky. This one.
I think maybe what happened is I was
No.
just picturing the smaller one, and then.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
But that's creepy as
Because
hell.
I
Can you
thought,
imagine?
yeah.
Imagine walking into
So
a
get an
pop room and you
18
forget
inch,
you
man.
got one of those buggers. Like,
You're like, oh my god, that would be awesome though. We need to they definitely need to do a 18-inch Chucky. Like I said, I won't buy it, but it would be cool to see. I'll be like, nope, not. I'm not doing. I'm not going in there. No, not going in that room. Matter of fact, that thing isn't even coming in my house. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah, for me, Child's Play brings back some memories because the first when it first came out, I went to the theater with some of my friends. We saw it. Like, oh my god, it was a good movie. Went to my mother's house and I fell asleep on the couch. At this time, my nephew was still a baby, so he was about maybe 2 years old. I'm asleep on the couch, and he grabbed me by the neck,
oh god.
and it freaked me out. I
Oh,
just came from seeing Child's Play like literally a couple hours ago. Oh, it freaked me out. So yeah, that movie and that doll in that moment,
I
it
think
just
I
all
think
connects. So like,
I think
no,
Child's Play was one of the first like adult movies I got to watch with the swearing and the horror and the scary things. I think
yeah.
crazy stuff there. And,
What's up, Fabian? No, we didn't
hello,
get to the
Fabian.
dad jokes yet. We're actually talking about leaks right now.
How you
We
doing,
should have
bro?
done that after the dad jokes, but I guess if we did it that way, you would have missed it. So
I suppose it's fate.
it is fate. Oh boy. So I mean, all right. So why don't we do that instead of getting into the leaks because we're gonna be talking about that for a minute, and
Yeah, I
we want
suppose
to
let's
do this.
lead that into the floors open thing. I suppose makes sense.
Yeah, it was just such a good segue. I had to go
It
there.
was. It was. It was indeed.
All right. So let's see. Let's see. Dad jokes. Let's get into them. You want to go first? You want me to go first? How you want to do this?
Yeah,
How you want to
I don't know. Should I go first?
do it? It's up to
I
you,
don't
man.
know.
You want to go
I get
first?
worried when I go first because then you
All
bring
right.
out the heavy
I'll
guns.
go first. I'll go first. Fine. I'll go first. I'll hit you with a nice, easy one. Okay. Uh, what part of the hospital does a blind person hate? No, you don't know. The
No.
ICU.
That's bad, man.
See?
That's bad.
It was sucky.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna start you with a cute one. Let's try a cute one. You must probably
Okay.
know this one. What do you call a pile of cats?
Pile of cats. I don't know.
A mountain.
Oh no.
Mountain.
A mountain. That's a good one. All right. Oh my goodness. That was good.
All right.
Man, that was good.
A mountain.
Holly English. What's up? You're just in time for dad jokes.
Is it
um,
Harley?
oh man.
I see Fabian's comment there. Two dads and their jokes. He wasn't here when we
No, he was. He missed it last week.
he
When
missed
we
he
did
missed
it.
the naming of the segment.
Yeah. All right. All right. That was a good one. So let me go with this one. What does a nosy pepper do?
A nosy pepper. It always feels like it's going to be easy, but like no, I don't know.
It gets jalapeno business.
Oh. Jalapeno business. Oh
Jalapeno
no.
business.
All right. Let's try another animal themed one.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Oh, I know it's got to be something to do with land or something. What is it? What?
Because if they flew over the bay, they would be called bagels.
Bagels. Yes, I actually heard that before.
Bagels.
That's a good
Oh
one.
god.
Bagels.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, here's my third one. What do you call a plant with an STD?
Oh no. STD.
We got poison HIV.
No, that's bad. Right? That's bad.
You said that's bad.
Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I
Oh
mean,
god,
come
Lord
on,
help
it's a
me.
dad joke. It's got to be bad to be good.
I suppose, yeah. I suppose. Which one should I use? Which one should I use?
Come on, it's your last one. Hit me with the best one.
I'm thinking of a good one, man. Let's see here. You might know this one. This seems like a. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
In case he got a hole in one.
Ah, Jesus.
Come on, that's old. I remember that
Oh,
when I was a kid.
shit, yeah. Oh, damn it.
Oh, that's old.
Oh,
Oh
man.
man, I wouldn't be surprised if my daughter knew that one.
Oh.
All right, guys.
You're
So
breaking
there's
me
our
up there,
dad
man.
jokes. Let us know who you think won. If you're watching the replay, throw it down in the comments who you think won. Oh, those were good. I'm gonna come out with some heavy hitters next week. I'm
Oh,
coming
geez, I'm gonna
hard
have to
next
try
week.
and like.
That was a
I have,
good
to,
one.
I have to come up with some modern shit now for next week.
Yeah, cause come on, the
I'm
hole
bringing
in
all the
one
old
joke
ones
is
out.
really old. That's really old.
Oh man.
All right. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna give you one more. Screw it. We're going off. We're
Oh,
going off the rails.
okay, I'll give you the one that I was gonna say. How's that? Let's do that.
All right.
So you give me one, I'll give you the one I was gonna say.
All right. Um, why does the vampire always get picked last for sports?
Ah.
Because he sucked.
Oh no, man.
There you
Okay,
go.
I got a vampire one, but you'll know this as well.
Uh oh.
How do you tell if a vampire is sick?
How do you tell if a vampire is sick?
Yeah,
Oh, why do I feel like I should know this?
you should
Ah,
know. And if you don't know this, yes.
go ahead. What is it?
See if he's coughing.
Oh,
See if he's
I don't
coughing.
know if I've ever heard that.
See
Oh,
if he's coughing.
that's funny. See if he's coughing. All right, that was a good one. All right, all right, guys. We did a bonus. Each did a bonus. Let us know who you think won. If you're watching the replay, down in the comments, hit us up. Let us know who you think won. Oh man, that was good. All right, so we're gonna go back into rumors and leaks.
Back into it. The segue.
Yeah, we already talked about 18-inch Chucky that's supposed to be coming. Um, but before we do that, hold on. Well, actually, as we're doing that, because there's something else I was looking for. It's not really a rumor, but something I was looking to
Okay, so
find.
while you're looking for that, I just want to mention to Mr. Holly from last week. He was talking about Bray Wyatt's dad or grandfather,
Hmm.
Blackjack Mulligan, and he was talking about JBL having something to do with Blackjack
Right.
being his dad. It wasn't his dad; it was one of the personas that JBL had in his earlier.
Oh, okay. So
He was
he
known as Bradshaw Blackjack or something like that. So he's no
right,
relation to.
right,
Which is something
right.
I saw this morning. I remembered Mr. Holly was talking about. I was like, yes, okay. I was remembered says. Remember
Right.
to mention. Oh, I see collecting with Red has jumped in. How you doing, bro?
What's up? How you
The weather
doing?
you're in Ireland is wet and cold, my friend. It's raining at the moment, and it's really, really cold. Reaching 9
Uh,
degrees tomorrow. Not reaching, dropping, should I say?
dropping to, right?
Yeah.
Well, the weather here in Brooklyn is cold. We're not wet, but we're cold.
Does it rain? Does it rain a lot there in Brooklyn? In
When
winter,
it's
that's what I mean.
when it's rainy season,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. No,
I
but
mean,
is it like
uh,
torrential downpours, or is it just
actually,
rain?
with the storm that came up the East Coast, we got a lot of rain. What was it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, we got a
Yeah,
lot of rain. But yeah, we usually don't get downpours like that unless there's a storm coming up the coast.
yeah.
All right.
We spoke about this before. Yeah, then we get the secondhand storm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I didn't find what I was looking for. It was actually the Macho Man Randy Savage Funko Pop. It was available on the Funko Shop, on the not Funko Shop, the WWE shop, but it's not up there anymore. So
I actually saw that up, and then it was down as well. I think I saw it in the European store, and they took it down.
yeah, I'm
And
not sure
then
what
I
happened
see if you go to Europe, they actually got that. Remember that we were talking about that Hulk that they took down? They've got it in hidden gems on the European store. So I don't know if they have it in the American store.
there. Oh, really?
You know the
Okay.
one where he's pulling his vest? Is that the one we were talking about?
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan. Yeah, they got it up on the European store in hidden gems.
Yeah. But these are the pops they have available on the WWE Funko Shop.
Oh man, they
They have
got
the
the
gold
man.
drop.
I want to get that Becky Lynch the man.
Yeah, the man. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Uh,
I got the bikini one, or whatever you want to call it. Oh,
which one? This one?
yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to
Believe
get
it or not,
this
my
when it
wife
first
actually
came.
bought that for me. She's like, I know you like Becky Lynch. She's like,
Right
oh,
here.
that's cool, man.
Oh, it's always good when your wife helps indulge your fantasies. She's like, yeah,
No, she's
you
cool. She's
cool.
actually bought me like 3 or 4 pops already. It's like really cool.
Yeah, I want this one, $1 million man.
I had that Shawn Michaels just above it, but then I
And this
traded it
one,
out. Yeah,
yeah, I
because I
want
don't
this one
like him.
too.
I like the red. I like the one with the red.
Yeah, the older one with the hair where he
His
had
red
the
attire. I
hair.
prefer
This
that
is
one.
like his
I don't like
later
that one
stuff.
so much.
Yeah, but yeah, this was which was this one of the WrestleMania? Oh, it says it right there, WrestleMania 12.
Yeah, that was when he
Yeah,
was. That was when he was feuding with the Undertaker
yeah. Is that when he came down on the wire, right?
on the
The zip
white. Yeah,
line.
in the
Yeah,
white big thing, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, look at him!"
yeah. So there's some cool ones here I would get. I think I have the Iron Sheik up there. I think I have that
I
one.
think.
Anyway,
I think everybody besides me has the Iron Sheik. To be honest.
actually, I found it in a 7-Eleven. I don't know if you know the store 7-Eleven.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went there. I was actually for my job. I had to go back for retraining. Every couple of years, you have to go in for training and stuff. Or retraining, and I went to 7-Eleven for a cup of coffee. And I know they have a little section where they have pops and stuff. So I just went over there. I was like, "Oh crap, the Iron Sheik!" So I just bought it. I took it back into the class where I'm working, and people are looking at. It. I'm like, yeah, it's Funko Pop.
Yeah. I don't know. Like for me, I can't buy pops from certain stores. Like I went to, I think it's called Home Store or something. Home Savers here.
Mhm.
Um, and I look at these pops, and it's actually quite good deals. You know, they got these Star Wars scenes and that sort of thing. But
Mhm.
something about the box just seems odd to me, and I can't trust to whether it's a fake or not. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Depending on what
and
store it is, yeah, you got to be careful.
and I'm like, oh man, I can't trust it so much. But it's such a deal. I was like, oh man,
Yeah, but 7-Eleven, they're a reputable store. They
yeah. But
actually
they
had
got,
a 7-Eleven exclusive Deadpool that
yeah.
sold out years ago, and I think it's worth like excuse me, $300-400 right now. So
Yeah.
hey, what did Dada buy today? How you guys doing?
How you doing?
Uh, I still have you on the list. By the way, guys, I did 12 pops of Christmas. I still don't know what I called that thing. I did the video. I still don't remember
You
what I called
did. I remember you still said in the video you don't know what you're going to call it, and then you.
it. And I still don't remember what I called it. But yeah,
What
I
was
didn't
it?
send out the
Awesome
box yet.
claws.
Yeah, I called myself Awesome Claus. Yeah,
Awesome claws.
even that I couldn't figure out what I was gonna call myself. I was like, because like I told you, I don't write stuff down. I just turn on the camera and I just say stuff. whatever comes out comes out. But yeah, I got those boxes. I haven't mailed them out yet, but they're
That's
sitting
good.
right there on my
I want to
floor.
actually. I actually want to remind me to. I want to ask you something afterwards.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Um,
But what did Mama buy? I was watching a video before this one. She got this massive haul. I don't know if you have time after this to have a look. She got this big ass haul of pops. I was like, she kept on pulling out pops from this box. I was like, whoa.
yeah, listen, I want Dada to adopt me, okay? Because Dada
Same
be
here.
buying boxes and boxes of stuff.
I don't mind calling him Dada too, bro.
Yo, some of the stuff they get. Oh, and then
But it's amazing though. That little girl is so cute as well. She's like,
yeah,
oh, what's this?
Tyler,
Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry.
and
But
she grabs the pop from Mom, and I'm like, careful with that.
careful. But
But
she's
really
such a
cool,
cutie, though.
really
She's
cool duo on camera though. I think, yeah.
yes, she's such a cutie, and the fact that she knows things that don't think she would know. Like, on one video they had the Exorcist pop, and he said Dada buys loads of pops. I see, but there's one video where you pull out the Exorcist, Regan from the Exorcist, and she goes, "Oh, that's the Exorcist girl," and I'm like, "How do you know the Exorcist girl? You're like 3. You should know nothing about the Exorcist."
But the thing is, that's what I like about her though. She always has that small quips, and she says something. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
you just catch on it just in time, and you realize she's like,
she's awesome. I love watching your videos. Love them. I'll let you know when those boxes go out there. Fabian, your box. Matter of fact, yeah, Fabian's on the list too. Fabian, your box is gonna be out there soon. I'll let you know. I'm sorry, collecting with Red. I didn't send you an invite. I didn't know who you were, and the 12 spots got filled pretty fast anyway. So I'm sorry.
collecting red is new to the game anyway, so.
Maybe next time we'll do something. We'll do something. He's an elbow ball. Oh, but yeah,
All
the
right.
Macho Man. If you're looking for Macho Man, the new one, it's been popping in and out on the
WWE
WWE
store.
shop. So if you're interested in it, jump on there.
I actually want to, as I mentioned, because I want to get it. I want to line it up with my what's his name again? Jake's name.
Jake the Snake. Yes. Also, I don't know how many people are into Pokemon, but there's some new Pokemon coming out. The next 4 that I saw was a Ponyta. I should have took up.
Yes.
I
I actually saw that, and I was wondering how is it going to look, because it's a very slender Pokemon, if you understand what I mean. So to make it a bobblehead, it's going to be weird. I don't know. But then again, the My Little Ponies.
No.
I mean, it's no. But what I mean is like, are they going to model it like My Little Ponies pops? Funkos?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's not really looking like a
pop.
You know what I'm saying? Like a pop.
So there's the Ponyta, in case nobody knows what it looks like. So that pop is coming.
That's going to be sick, and I can see them doing a freaking glow in the dark variant. If they don't do a glow in the variant, darkness, they're going to be fools, and they really need to go employ people like me and you in their flipping research team and creative.
Do that. Let's see. They also have a Raichu coming. So hold on, let me look for
Raichu. They have to complete. They have to complete their evolution train because they got Pichu.
Of course. The image of Raichu up there.
But the question is, are they going to bring both versions out there? That's the thing.
So there's Raichu. I keep doing that. Sorry. There's Raichu. So that one's. I mean,
you see, the original story behind Raichu, they're actually going to make him look more devilish.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't kid friendly because Pikachu originally Jigglypuff was going to be the flagship, not Jigglypuff. Clefairy.
Okay.
And basically, Pikachu just became more popular. Right.
That sounds about right.
They had to scrap the plans to make Raichu look a little bit devilish. You see, so.
The next one coming, another one coming is Mew, which,
and believe it or not, I'm really keen for this one.
I like Mew. My favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo, so but I like Mew. I like most of
But
the psychic types.
this one's definitely going to be on one of those what do you call it, the translucent stands. You know, when make it
Yeah,
looks like it's
looking like
floating.
it's floating. Yes. Oh, if they don't do that,
They're going to have
listen,
to. Like I
they
can't picture
have
them because
to.
you never see Mewtwo sitting down. I think the only time you see it sitting down is when it's sitting on Ash's head or something stupid like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Mew is usually floating. Yeah, so yeah, they would have to do it that way. That would be cool. And also, they're supposed to be doing another Pikachu. It's supposed to be silver metallic. Um,
Yeah, I saw
we all
that. I
know
was
what.
disappointed in that because I feel like if there's a reason to do a Chrome, they should have done it gold for Pikachu.
Yeah, why
Or
would they
yellow,
do that
like
silver metallic? I mean, unless they were doing
metallic, like
like a shiny, because I know there's like shiny Pokemon. I'm not that into it, but
yeah,
I
but
know
that's
that
just like
there's
an off
a thing.
yellow, like it's not that much difference. But like the fact that they made it silver, I was like, guys, like, do you do research before you make pops? Like,
Yeah. Well, sometimes they're just doing a popular character in a different finish to see if it
mm,
sells, because they got the mold. I doubt it costs that much more to just color it differently. So it's like, yeah, we're
yeah,
gonna make them
I
buy
suppose.
another pop. Same thing, just a different color again. He's a yellow. Make a yellow Pikachu.
Okay, so now
Oh boy.
and the fourth one, I think we're on number 4 now, isn't it? Do you
No,
have?
that was the
Or,
fourth one. Was the Pikachu? 'Cause we had a
oh yeah,
Ponyta,
yeah. You just didn't bring a
Raichu,
picture up of it.
Mew, and Pikachu. Yeah, because everybody knows what Pikachu looks like. I'm
Pikachu
not
looks
putting
like, yeah. I
that
think
up there.
I think out of that bunch, I think the two that I'm excited for is the Mew and the Bonita.
Ponyta. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for Mew. I can't even really say excited because I don't really care. But if I was
You're
gonna
not big
pick
on
them
the.
up, I would pick up Mew. And if they do a glow in the dark Ponyta, I'm getting that. I would get that.
I
Actually,
glow in the dark.
Ponyta was one of my Pokemon that I liked using when I originally played the game. The first Pokemon Blue for Game Boy I had, and that was one of the Pokemon I liked using because I liked Fire type. I like Fire, Psychic, Fire, and Electric were my favorite types. So yeah, I used to use Pikachu. I used to use Raichu. I used to use Ponyta. I can't remember what Rapidash. He evolved into Rapidash, so I like
Rapidash
the.
was cool. Yeah,
See,
it's like a bigger version and it's more meter. Like
yeah. The Pokemon I'm excited for them to come out next is Abracadabra and Alakazam because those were my
yeah,
psychics
you
that I
said you
love.
like psychic Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually want to get my hands on a Growlithe, a Flocked, but I know that's going to be impossible.
Hmm.
And then I think we spoke about this on another stream. The evolved version of Growlithe Arcanine. If they
Arcanine,
don't
yeah.
do that in a 6 inch or bigger
They
as a
have to.
default, I'm gonna cry.
They have to because man, listen, if they don't do that one in the 6 inch, then they're crazy because they've done not even 6 inch, 10 inch really
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they've done a good amount of them that have come out so far in 10 inch because we have the 10 inch Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. They have the 10 inch Cubone, 10 inch Mewtwo.
Hmm.
Um, they did a 10 inch Eevee,
Hmm.
and what's another one they did? They did another 10 inch. I'm spacing on one.
Mr. Mime.
No, but that would be cool too.
But see, the thing is, like, I would be okay with them just making only 10 inch of their final evolutions
Yeah, that would be cool too
because they're
because
meant to be bigger. Like they
yeah,
like this Arcanine, like he's meant to be big. So if they only make a 10 inch of it, I'll be honest here. I'll be happy
yeah,
with it.
yeah. Because most of the evolutions are bigger than the original form, so that would be cool if they made them a little bit bigger. A 9 inch, a 6 inch, or a 10 inch, depending on like if you wanted to make the size kind of fit with the regular 4 inch. So that would be cool. He said, "Oh, why don't we get an Ash Funko? Didn't they do an Ash?
No,
I'm not sure if
did
they
they?
did do
I don't
Ash.
know.
That's
But
interesting.
I'm not about to buy that anyway.
They're not gonna buy it. I think they did an Ash. I'm looking it up now. Yeah, they got an Ash. Hold up. Let me look on the Funko shop on the Funko app because people do their own customs. So let me see if it's up there.
I
Okay,
see
no, they don't
Fabian.
have an Ash.
Yeah, I
Okay.
see Fabian saying no.
No, they don't have an Ash. All right. They should make one then, yeah. Matter of fact, make it a 10-inch. Then you have all your 3-inch Pokemon and it'll look good.
For
Then have
sure.
the 6 and the 10-inch be the evolved forms. That would be cool. And you have any leaks you want to talk about? Because if you don't, I
Um,
got another one.
yeah, I think you got me flabbergasted with the Rapidash. I knew not the Rapidash of the Ponyta. I knew
Yeah.
about the Mew and I knew about the Silver Pikachu, but I didn't remember the Ponyta. You got me off guard with that one. Um, leaks. I'm blind now. Let me see quickly. Give me 2 seconds.
I mean, there's a ton here I could talk about, but I'm not gonna. The thing is, like, I want to talk about all of them because I don't want somebody else to talk about them and be like, "Oh, I knew about that one coming." So they have customs, make it an 18-inch with Pikachu. Yeah, an 18-inch Ash with a 3-inch Pikachu. That would 3 or 4-inch Pikachu. That would be cool.
Sorry, I'm looking for my list here quickly.
All right. Well, while he's looking, um, they have a Pop Rocks Aaliyah coming. Now I know a lot of you guys don't know who Aaliyah is, but I loved Aaliyah. She passed away a long time ago, in a plane crash. Um,
I
she
didn't
was
know
an
that.
R&B singer. Especially since they got the TLC pops coming and the Run DMC pops coming, so having an Aaliyah pop, oh, I definitely want that one. And I don't think they're gonna have a chase because it doesn't say. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, I want that Aaliyah pop. You don't know who Aaliyah is? Let me bring her up real quick.
There,
Uh,
there was a list that I wanted to.
Why are you acting up? This is why I need to have the stuff set up ahead of time.
But we lazy like that. We get home from work and we like, oh, don't want to do anything.
Like, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. And then come on the stream and be like, you ready? Let's go. We just jump on. Like I said, we just jump on and go. All right, here's Aaliyah, in case you didn't know who she was. And
I
she is,
didn't. I didn't know that she had passed. To be honest.
yeah, she passed away a long time ago. I can't remember what year it was, but let me see. It had to be, oof,
Oh yes, that's the one I want to talk
maybe
about.
2000.
I think we sent you the pictures.
Which one?
What was it? The hero killer, not hero killer. This guy, man. Tomura Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. But the
Oh,
pose
right,
where
right.
he's walking,
Yeah, the
when
guy
that
with
was
his
leaked, oh
hand on
man,
his face.
yes,
I don't always
massive.
remember the names. um, Let me see if I can find him now, because I don't know the names of them all, and I definitely definitely not gonna remember.
And another one that is not so much a leak because all the pictures and everything is out there already is the Transformers Starscream.
Yeah,
Starscream. He's one of my favorite Transformers.
yeah, they got Starscream. Actually, some of the new GI Joe ones just came out too. Um, they just listed them somewhere. I don't remember, but yeah. Hold on. It's here. Where is it? Where is it? This
And then
sucks.
I'm looking for the WWE ones. There was some good WWE ones we were talking about, isn't it?
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna pull up that list.
I've got the list here, but I don't know which one it's on.
I'm gonna pull that one up. While I look for this My Hero Academia one. Okay, WWE. They got
Stone Cold with a belt. I'm
Stone
very
Cold with the
excited
belt.
for that.
Yes, I definitely want that one.
That's for
And then
sure.
I hope
And
it's
I
Smoking
swear
Skull
to
belt.
God, if Funko screws this up and they don't put the freaking smoking skull title, I'm gonna be angry.
Tell me about it. It's like
I'm gonna be
Funko
angry,
screwed
man.
this up.
Just put
Yeah,
it up, man.
Stone Cold with the belt. It's got to be the Smoking Skull belt. Um, they have China coming. The pop moment they're calling it WWE. The Rock versus Stone Cold in a wrestling ring. So
That's
it
gonna
looks like
be
it's gonna
epic.
be in a ring, which
But how are
seems
they
like
gonna
it's
do
gonna
it?
be
Is it gonna be
awesome.
one of those like half ring things, or bro? That's gonna be
I
cool.
don't know. It's gonna be awesome though. So here's the
You see,
pop you're
we
talking about. Boom.
oh, that is so cool, man. I like the fact that he's walk.
Yeah.
It's kind of like already there. You've got like a methodical walk in him, and it just fits his character so much.
Yes. So that's a cool looking. But I remember before I knew what this was in My Hero Academia, I always thought that was like a pig nose. I didn't realize it was a hand. It was a cut off hand.
It was like a
Like
plugged in here.
yeah, I thought it was like a pig snout. I never really gave the pop a look because I didn't really care. I was like, okay, pig nose guy. But I realized, oh, it's a hand, and it's got holes for like plugs in it. Okay.
I may be getting this wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, it's actually hands of people he's killed or
Oh,
his
I don't
family
know.
members or something. It's some weird backstory. I tell you. Um, I see someone from my gaming side here is has popped in. There's
Who's that?
a dinosaur game I play Ark on the mobile.
Oh, okay.
That's I-85th is a name I use when I game.
Oh, okay,
one of the
okay.
many.
I was like, who was this guy? What are
What's
they
this guy making?
asking?
Is he
I'm
not making
looking
any
at it
sense?
because I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to make sense of the sentence, but
Okay, so if you're still here, yes, that's me.
okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that wrestling ones. Yeah, those are really cool, man.
Yeah, they also have Drew McIntyre coming,
I'm so
um,
over Drew McIntyre at the moment.
Edge, which would be one I would probably get. I would get Edge. I was actually
Edge, like which Edge would you want it to be though?
a rated R superstar. I know a lot of people hated him, but I
Bro,
love
I
rated R
love Rated R
superstar
Edge stuff.
Edge.
But you know what? We were talking about the chasers the other day, and that shit. Like, wouldn't it be awesome if you get the Rated R superstar, but then the chase version of it would be the one that he was just before when he teamed up with Gangrel.
Oh, like the
You know when he was buff as hell, like he was
yeah.
like shredded, like
I can't remember the name. Well, it wasn't really a name to go with it, but
yeah.
I know the time
You
period
know
you're
what I'm
talking
talking
about.
about, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like with
yes, the Rated R
brood,
superstar for sure.
the brood that
The
they would
Brood,
they
yeah.
want. Yeah. But yeah, I would like that. They also have a Otis Money in the Bank. I
That's
don't know
like you
who.
know what I'm.
I don't
You
know
know
who
what
Otis
irritates
is.
me about that? I'm not against Otis or anything, but you know what annoys me about that? There's about 50 other pops they could make before him.
Right. I'm
You
actually
know what I
trying to
mean?
look up who Otis is because I'm not familiar.
I think you'll
Okay.
recognize him
All
when you
right.
see him. Yeah,
I recognize this guy.
like nothing towards the character, but there's so many other ones they could actually make.
Yeah. So it's
Like
kind of like,
American
wow.
Badass, Undertaker.
Yeah. That's
You
one of the
know,
ones I
like
want to see. Yeah. So this
like
is Otis for those who don't know.
and bro, I don't know if there is one, but what about a Yokozuna pop?
Yes, I would love a Yokozuna. Yokozuna. That would be awesome.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you. They also have oh no, those are only wrestling ones. Okay. I thought there was another one, but that's it.
I actually think you sent me that list. I didn't send that list to you. I think you sent that to me, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know we were sending each other stuff. We were finding stuff. We were like, boom, boom, look at this, look at this, look at this. I don't remember. But yeah, those would be cool to get. Like I would definitely. I mean, as long as the Steve Austin one looks right, I definitely want to get that one. I would get China. The pop moment, I have to see which moment because it's The Rock versus Stone Cold. I got to see how
But
it looks.
there was a moment. There was also the Rock and Mankind moment rumored as well, wasn't it?
I believe it was no. I think we were just talking about that. I don't
Oh yeah,
think it
we were
was.
talking about how we want some Mankind pop.
Yeah. and I would probably get the Edge, depending on which one it is.
Yeah, yeah.
So so yeah, um, yeah. There's a lot more good. Oh, so many good ones here. So I'm not going to talk about them all. We need to save some for other shows.
Edge returning. I don't know if you saw that when he returned from retirement at this Royal Rumble.
No, I
This
didn't
is
see it.
Royal
I
Rumble.
heard about it though. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When he retired, I was there that night. I was
I think you
ringside.
mentioned this to me. Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah, yeah.
came around. He shook our hands. I was like a couple of seats away from his mom. It was cool.
Did you
Yeah,
you were in the camera shot or what?
yeah, I was in the camera shot. I
I'm
was in
gonna
the
go look
camera
for
shot
that
when
now.
he came
I'm gonna go
around.
look for that now. I'm gonna post it on Instagram.
Yeah, they'll post
I'm
it.
gonna go look for that shit now.
It's actually I found it on YouTube.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah, but
no, that's
it's
cool,
actually
man.
it's on one of the DVDs too. I forgot which DVD it is, but it's on one of the DVDs where he came around because a friend of mine saw it and he was like, "Wait, were you there when Edge retired?" I was like, "Yeah, I saw you at ringside." I'm like, "Yeah, I was at ringside." He's like, "No, it's on the DVD. I just saw it." I was like, "Oh, cool."
You're famous and you don't even know it, bro.
Like,
But
wow.
yeah, I mean, what a moment! Like I was
Yeah,
watching it at where was I watching it? I was watching at a friend's house, and I think we just broke. Like it was like, what? This can't be happening. It's freaking out and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
and
Actually, when he was giving his speech, and somebody yelled out, "Thank your mom." That was my friend. He was standing next to me. He said, "You don't have to tell me to thank my mom." Yeah, that was my friend who screamed out, "Thank your mom."
interaction with Edge. That's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. But yeah, we used to go. That's when I was living in Albany. We used to go to the wrestling events all the time when they came up there. What's it called? The Times Union Arena now. It used to be the
Mm.
Pepsi Arena. Before that, it was I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we used to go all the time. We met a bunch of wrestlers out there. Terry Runnels. Um, who's I see? I hate that when all of them popped into my head, and then I said Terry Runnels, and then all of them popped out of my head. I can't remember.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't remember
I
all
was
their names
very
now, but we met a lot of them. We met a lot.
I was very lucky in when my first live show and the only live show I actually went to, believe it or not, for a wrestling fan. It's quite pathetic, but um, I got to see Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit, and I think they maybe
Nice,
died. I think they both died like a year later or something, 2 years later.
nice.
So it was
Yeah,
cool to see them. Like that was alright.
yeah. I never saw them live, which kind of sucks. But yeah,
Yeah,
those were two of my favorites. They were awesome wrestlers, man. They performed like, oof, such good
they
performers.
they were brilliant at their arts. Like
Yeah,
they made it like an art form, especially Eddie Guerrero. Like
yeah. He was one of those performers that his character, if he was a heel, you hated him. If he was a face, you loved him. Like
yeah,
he could play both sides, and you just loved him. Like some of
yeah.
them, they can play one side but not the other. But him, yeah, he did both of them well. So I always loved
Yeah.
watching
It, it's actually currently it's the anniversary of his death at the moment. I think
him.
that time
Really?
of year now, and everyone's busy talking about it. And
Yeah.
one of the indie superstars said like someone was cheering, said something. I don't know if he did a move or something, and someone said Eddie Guerrero or something in the crowd, and he's like, no, like he's like oh, fuck Eddie Guerrero. I'm like,
Ooh.
that is nuclear heat, right?
Yeah.
That's heat. That's actually
Yeah.
heat you don't want at all.
You sure don't.
That's kind of that's like burying your career heat. That
Yeah, if you get the crowd against you, it's
no,
over.
but like in that way, like,
Yeah.
geez, I was like, bro,
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not against you in a good way where you're getting good heat. Like, yeah, you start disrespecting like a beloved wrestler like that who passed. Yeah, yeah,
so
that's
I don't
not
know
a
what
good
was it,
idea, man.
but like fair to him, like straight after the show, obviously, I suppose it was in the heat of the moment, everything, and straight after he tweeted in the show, and he's like, I'm sorry, I apologize for
Sorry.
my,
Yeah,
he obviously realized eventually, like after the show.
yeah. I've seen. I was watching a video on YouTube recently, and I can't even say watching. It was kind of one of those where it just played the next video, and I didn't stop it. So I was listening to it. They were saying how a lot of the wrestlers with their Twitter and their extracurricular activities, because some of them Twitch and have their own thing outside of wrestling that they do. That a lot of them are trying to stay in um like in character. So if you're a heel, you try to say things to kind of keep that heat, but they're saying the
Yeah,
wrong types of things and like having to do retractions and stuff. Is like, listen, you got to be careful because some
yeah.
of these
Look, that's
people,
that's that's like a different life. Like you can't like because it's not only your name anymore. It's like it's a name that belongs to a product, and you can't.
yeah, you got to be careful. Thank you, Mr. Holly English. Aaliyah passed in 2001. Thank you. What did you? Oh, did you guys know today was the anniversary for Funko Hollywood? No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't? You
So,
must look. You must actually. I caught that by accident. I was actually watching. What's his name? JJ Funko. I think his channel is. I think it's
uh
Fabian's cousin.
okay.
I think. I don't know. He does a lot of lives at one of the stores, and he was talking about it. And they actually did this really cool pin. I think it's on the Funko store. If you spend over $100, then you
Oh,
get
really?
this enamel pin or something. It's really cool.
Cool, cool, cool. I had no idea.
Hey,
Um,
listen. If there
something
was,
that
yeah.
I got.
If there was anyone's catchphrase that I could steal, that would be Mr. Hollywood. Yeah, Mr. Holly English. Don't you love the way he starts off a video?
Yeah, no intro, no
No
outro.
outro.
I
I
love
love it,
that.
man. I
That was the
love it,
first
bro.
thing.
It's hot. Like
Yeah, the first time he did that, I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
I was like, that. Like I watched it because like after last week, I went and I subbed on his channel and everything. I was like, he's
Mhm.
like, no
No
intro,
intro,
no, and
no
his
outro.
voice
That's
does it
awesome.
perfect. Like I was like, bro,
Yes,
look at this guy. It's fucking epic.
yes.
Sorry,
It's okay.
I'm getting excited.
Yes, he's awesome. If you're not watching Mr. Holly English, go to his channel, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. He's an awesome dude. Awesome dude. Matter of fact, everybody in the chat, listen, you guys like and share and subscribe to each other. Stop playing around.
Stop playing
Share
around. Share the love, guys.
the love. Yeah. Where was I going with that though?
I think you
Oh,
were gonna
Funko
go look.
Hollywood. Yeah. Um, I was looking it up to see if there was something about it online, but I couldn't find it.
I think there's
I'm
a
pretty sure
Donald
there
Duck.
is, but
There's a Donald Duck that they're bringing out. I think, or they brought out. I think is one of the pops I saw.
I'm waiting for them to do a Funko NYC, please, and have a store like that and not have one in New York. Stop playing around. I don't like that.
I
Let
feel
me
they should
see.
have one like in every country.
Well, eventually, yeah,
I
but
think they
come
will.
on, put one in New York. Stop playing.
Stop messing with my feelings.
Exactly. You know, like that's one of the benefits of living in New York. Come on, we're the epicenter for everything. If you have anything successful, it's in New York eventually. How do you not have a store in New York already? Stop playing around. I don't see it on here. I suck. That's all I can say. I
Is it
suck.
not? Is it not on the actual Funko store though?
I didn't see it. Let me get back. Go back. Go back. Go back. What the heck is it? Funko. Um, I hope I don't have this on camera because y'all gonna be looking
No,
at
no,
me
no,
like, what
no.
the hell is he
It
doing?
is minimized.
Okay, good. No, I don't see it on here. Let me see if I search newest products. Because usually new releases. All right. They got these plushies. Hold on. Let me bring it on screen. Uh oh. Okay, there we go.
No, it's not these though. But
Okay, they got these plushies. They got the Transformers, which I want to get them, but it's too much stuff I'm collecting right now. So
yeah, there's too much stuff I want to
I
get
gotta
through.
get these. The new Star Wars ones. I want to get them before they sell out. Especially this one, Gar Saxon. I hope he makes an appearance. Actually, I think he's dead. Never mind.
He can't.
I guess he could. Right? The new sodas. I want to get the Harley Quinn. Yeah, I don't see Donald on here because they would have had him at the top because the newest stuff they usually have at the top. I actually wanted to get this, the 10-inch Shenron. I don't even watch this, but that I'm sure would look awesome 10-inch.
Do you know why? Do you know why I like things like that though? Like you don't have to be a fan, but no, that is an awesome statue.
Yeah, because I saw the 6-inch. I think the 6-inch Jade one, the green.
Yeah,
It's like looks like Jade, and it looks awesome. So I could imagine what the 10-inch would look like
because
with all the.
you get two versions of this dragon. You get this long one like that, and you get the more buff one that's got the like skipped leg day. He's all thin at the bottom and big on the top.
Yeah, and if you get the with all the detail, that would be sweet.
I
Come
mean,
on,
that
what are
was
you doing?
pretty decent. Like
Why is this page acting up now? All
I don't know why. Like it's strange. Like
right,
I don't know,
all right.
maybe Fabian knows where did he see it? Like I saw it in passing. I think I saw it on Facebook, if I'm not mistaken, where someone was saying released with a new Hollywood.
Yeah, because they don't have anything on the shop.
Check the holidays. Oh, you're okay. Yeah.
See this right here is why you don't make a big deal about going to the stores to get the pops because this Joker is the Target exclusive. Now I got it before Target was supposed to be selling it. I convinced somebody to ring it out for me under a different SKU, I believe they call it number, um, which I believe is illegal. So no, I didn't get anybody to do anything like that. I bought it legally.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. Like, yeah,
But see how it's only at Target, but they're
yeah.
selling it on the Funko shop. So that's the thing where you have Funko and they can pretty much sell whatever they want. It's their product. Even if it's a Target exclusive, they'll put it up on their shop. So, like, don't go crazy trying to get certain pops all the time because Funko Shop might just, put it on their store. But I want these holiday ones too. I have this one. I need
Yeah,
Wonder Woman and
I
the
can't get
Flash.
into things like these, man.
I have
I
these, the
suppose
Mickey
that
and
they kind of
Minnie
look cool, but I can't have like seasonal things on. Like, I
Joker.
don't know. Don't feel it too much, to be honest.
Depending on what it is, I can
Yeah.
get it. Like these, the Christmas ones, I can get because that's the time of year when everything's all nice and cutesy and fun. Like say like Deadpool with a turkey. Like yeah, I don't care about that. I mean, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat, but I don't really care about Deadpool with a turkey.
Did did you say you collect the black lights or the dark lights? What they called?
No, I didn't get any of the black light pops. I didn't get any of them.
Yeah.
I want one so bad. If I can get one, I'll definitely try. But yeah, I didn't get any of them. I wasn't lucky enough. Said Bo Katan. Yeah, Bo Katan. I want that one.
Listen, but what was I was very surprised, and I didn't know this that Sasha Banks is that other girl, the third girl.
Yes, that
I
was
know
her.
it's
She
the
was the
second.
one who everybody thought was going to be Sabine, but she's not playing Sabine. I forgot her character's name, but yeah,
Yeah,
she was there. So
I was like, what? Wait, I know this woman.
yeah, and the funny thing is, at the in the end credits, I was looking for her name, and they didn't show Sasha Banks. They showed her real name, Mercedes, whatever it was. But
Yeah,
I knew her real name was Mercedes, so when I saw it, I was like, "Oh, she went under her real name. Nice." So that threw a lot of people off. People were like, "Oh, Sasha Banks wasn't credited." I'm like, "She was credited under her actual name.
you
Like,
see now
her name
that
is Sasha Banks."
I think that's got to do with the whole. I don't know if you've seen this. This whole Twitch thing where people are ranting because WWE is requesting that they close down all their cameos and their Twitch accounts and stuff.
Right? Yeah, that could be it because that's
So
something that
I think
they were
what
talking
she's decided to do is go under her own name, so WWE can't claim it.
Right. Well, see, that's something that I know a couple of performers for WWE did when they left. Anyway, they kind of left behind their stage name and would
Yeah,
go under their real name. But the problem was people didn't know them under their real name, so they didn't get that hype or that recognizable what they call it. Ugh, I'm spacing, but you know what I mean. When somebody knows you as one thing, like say for example, The Rock. You know,
Yeah.
not a lot of people knew him as Dwayne Johnson. So when he first started doing movies and stuff, it was like The Rock from WWE, or they would say Dwayne The Rock Johnson. But now most people know, okay, his name is Dwayne Johnson, so he can go out there and be himself, and he has that record. That
And
I keep
he's done it though. He's made his own brand.
right, right,
You know what I mean? He is who he is, like, and he's a marvelous actor. I think. Like,
right.
um,
But there's a lot of people who couldn't leave WWE and not like Hulk Hogan.
yeah.
Most people don't know his real name.
What's Terry something? Is it?
Yeah, Terry Bollea, something like that. It's like
It's weird.
nobody would know who he is. You said that name, people would be like, "Who?" But you say Hulk Hogan. Oh, I know who Hulk Hogan is. Like
Yeah.
now, if he had
But
from the start had been going by his real name, not really from the start, but at the start of his acting career or breaking away from WWE, that he could drop the name Hulk Hogan. But he can't because if he does, like nobody's gonna know who he is. And
yeah,
I'm pretty sure WWE owns the name, so
but not like they want to at the moment though. But yeah.
yeah. So it's like it's. I mean, it's good that she's going by her real name though. I respect that.
But I suppose listen to the youngsters and everything. If there's any of them watching, if you sign a contract, read it carefully first.
Yes, I was just talking to my daughter about that like 2 days ago. We were having that discussion because she wants to start her own business, and I'm like, okay, I'm happy that you want to do that, but you really got to understand contracts. You really got to understand like just language in general because oh man, there's
Uh,
always a loophole. There's always
Something
some
as
type of
simple as a
loophole.
little bit of ink on a piece of paper can change your life normally.
Yep, sure can.
It's nuts.
All right.
Yeah.
You got anything else, or you want to wrap it up?
Oh, it's yeah. I think that's it. Unless there's anyone in the chat still, but I don't think.
If you got anything coming up, you want to talk about, as far as videos or pops you bought, or
I haven't
anything
bought pops
outside
in
the pop
ages.
world.
Um, I've got that wrestling thing coming out soon. The thing that I've asked permissions and stuff for.
Okay.
I was doing the voiceover today. I almost lost my voice. I had to stop.
Oh
So very
wow.
excited.
Okay.
It's funny,
I'm
like no,
excited.
but you'll see why. Like,
Dale and
what
Joy
else?
Explores. Nice, nice.
How's it,
Thank
Dale?
you
How you,
for
bro?
showing up. We're getting ready to
Um,
sign off, but we're glad you came. Watch the replay.
I think he was busy with a live just before we came on. I think. Um, yeah. Otherwise, hopefully, I think I mentioned to you that I want to pop from Mister from Bearded Barbarian.
Yeah, you told me that. That was pretty
I
cool.
was like, because his whole thing, he was doing that story time after our stream last week, and I couldn't sleep, so I quickly, he said, if you don't want to come on, just Instagram me your story and I'll tell it.
Hmm.
So I Instagrammed the story that I had and I told it, and then I fell asleep, so I switched it off, and then the next morning I saw that I'd won a pop. I was like, what? And then, believe it or not, it's a freaking a flocked Pichu. I'm like, what?
There you go. That's cool. That's
that's
oh, that's awesome.
that's really awesome. Like I was like, bro. So
Awesome.
hopefully that arrives sometime this week. If it does, then I'll do a video on that, I suppose. But
All right, cool. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I don't have. Well, I can't say I don't have much coming out. I've got a ton coming out. It's just a matter of when. I've got video. I've told you already. Stored on my phone from months ago that I just haven't edited. I've been lazy. I haven't been sticking to my schedule. So once I get everything edited out, I'm gonna throw it out there. Actually have a video coming out tomorrow.
mm,
I got a box from Nick's Pop Shop on Instagram.
Instagram.
If you're not following Nick's Pop Shop on Instagram, follow her. She
Listen,
does some
after
awesome,
you, I
awesome
think you
pops out there.
shared a story. I think you shared in your story, and that's how I saw it now today. And I'd say yes, follow her because there's some of those things that she's selling on her. It's an Instagram shop.
Hmm.
Some good deals, man.
Good stuff. Yes, good stuff.
I
And I
was
got
looking through it, like I had to stop because the list was quite long. And I was going through it, and I was like, "There's so many things I would buy off of it, like straight away, like
yeah, she's
really, really cool
awesome.
stuff."
And I actually messaged her about some Instagram stuff that I've been looking to do, kind of in the same vein of what she's doing, like to kind of sell off some of her older stuff. So I'm like, you know what, sell off some of the stuff I don't really want. And she gave me some good information about that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, because she didn't have to do that. She didn't have to get back to me. She could have just been like, well, I'd rather not, divulge what I do. But I was like, that was really cool of her. So I'm definitely giving her a shout out on Instagram, Nick's Pop Shop. Actually, let me spell it out for you guys so you can see it. I should have had
I'll tell
this.
you what. How about we do this? Follow me and Jkl if you're not already. Go
There
have a
you
look at our story,
go.
and
There
you'll
you
see
go.
it.
And
That's
you'll
how I
see
saw it, brother. That's how I saw
got
it.
that at Nick's Pop Shop. I'm gonna put that on there. All right. At
It's really
Venom.
cool. She doesn't sell it at a too much price. And if you actually have a look at her photos, she's got a part of her stories where she actually where people have messaged pictures back to her on how it came packaged,
Yes. Oh,
and
I
she
can tell
does
you
a
right now.
really awesome job. Like honestly,
Listen, like I said, I got the video coming out tomorrow. It might drop tonight before I go to bed. I might make it public. But when you see the packaging, like I was having a hard time opening it. You'll see a lot of edits where I had to cut it because just opening it, she packed it so well. I was like, I had to say, I'm not complaining because this packaged great. But man, listen, I was just like, wow. So yeah,
but you
she's
see, the thing
awesome.
is,
She's awesome.
that's why I can respect something like that though, because if you saw her in her rules and everything of the shop, she lays it down straightforward, strict, and that's how she likes it.
Yes.
But then she follows through. But if she sends it to you, she sends it through to you in the right way.
Yes. So it's
You know.
definitely awesome. She's definitely awesome to check out. So Nick's Pop Shop on Instagram. Um, so I got that video dropping tomorrow. I got a Chalice collectibles box. I told you about that. I think
Well,
last
I'm waiting for that. I want to
so
see what that's like. Yeah.
that one has to come out. I have a store I went to called the Heroes Hideout, something like that. I have that video coming. Um, I've got I was supposed to do a Marvel Zombies video for Halloween. Obviously that didn't come out.
Oh, I didn't know you're collecting them. How you have quite a few.
I
They're
actually
kind of
wasn't.
cool.
The thing was I wasn't collecting them, but I realized when I was sorting because I have a bunch of them on the floor right over here, and I was
Yeah.
sorting them, and I realized I've got 5 of them. Like, how did I get 5 of them? Where did I get 5 of them from? So I was
Yeah.
supposed to do that video and have it ready for Halloween, and I never did. But I'm still gonna do that video. I don't care.
I'd say some of them are pretty cool, but I think my favorite is definitely, well, two favorite is the Mysterio one and then the
Yes,
Thing.
yeah. The Mysterio. I don't have the 10-inch thing. I had an opportunity to buy it, but I didn't really want it. But the Mysterio one, the glow in the dark, looks awesome.
It looks sick, yeah.
Um, I like how it looks. The problem I have with it though, and I know it shouldn't even be looked at like this, but the fact that it's a brain in a bowl. Because if you really think about it, if he's a zombie, it would be his head in the bowl. Like his head is in a brain, so that doesn't make sense, right?
Like it should technically, it should be. I understand what you're saying. It should be, but the thing is, it's the size of the brain that's the problem. If it was a
Yeah,
smaller brain, I don't know.
right,
Like if they had a partly decayed head with it, that would be a different part.
right. So I'm like, it doesn't make sense. Like my logical self is saying it doesn't make sense, but then my other side is like, it doesn't have to. It's a pop. Buy it.
Yeah, for sure,
But
man.
yeah, that one's cool. I have the Funko Shop Venom. That one's a cool one. I like the
Yeah,
Funko Shop Zombie Venom, so that's probably my favorite one. That one I actually meant to buy because I bought that
yeah,
one
yeah.
from the GameStop near me. But the other ones I didn't even mean to buy. I don't know how I have them. But yeah, I have a video for that coming soon. And my New York Comic Con pops. They finally all came in. I've been waiting to do this video and I haven't done it yet. I'm like,
No, but listen. To be honest, it's actually good that you do them all together though, because it makes sense.
yeah, because last what was it? Not last year for the San Diego Comic Con. I was doing them separately, like whichever ones I got, I would do a video on. So I was like,
Right.
all right, well, I know New York Comic Con's coming. They're gonna do pops, so I'm just gonna wait till I get them all and do one video. Then I finally got them all, and they're just sitting there. I walk past them every day. They're just staring at me like, "Hello, are we gonna do this video or what?" So yeah, I got that coming, and I got some other stuff. I got let me see, my Pop Rocks line where I have those all laid out. I got some new Marvel ones, my Spider Verse ones from Walgreens. Like I got this, and my chases. I still haven't done my chase video. So, but although I said I was gonna wait, so that one's probably not coming till December anyway, because I might get another chase here or there. It depends. So yeah, I got stuff.
You like you
All
like you
that
like pop video central like.
is see the because the thing is like I have all the pops, I have the ideas, and I have what I want to do, but just to sit and do it and then have to edit it all and all that, it's like oh, what's up, X?
Oh,
We
X-Ray.
actually getting ready to leave. You came at the end of the stream, but I'm glad you came. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
Listen,
appreciate it.
watch the replay, watch the dad jokes, tell us
And
who
let us
won,
know. Let us know.
comment in the comments who you think spit out
Comment
the best jokes.
comment in
Um,
the description.
in the description, yeah, comment in the description. See, we're getting loopy.
Precision.
It's time to go. Everybody in the chat, like and subscribe to each other's channels. Spread the love. Where's our spread the love? Share the
As simple as
love.
that.
And I'm done. You done?
I'm cool, man. Thanks for watching, guys. We do appreciate it. We're going to be
Absolutely.
more or less the same time next week and hopefully have something a little bit, well, not that tonight wasn't exciting, but we've got one or two new
Yeah,
ideas for next week.
yeah.
I'm
We're
excited. Jkl's excited, I know for sure.
always excited,
He's always
man.
excited. He's always excited. As tired as this man can be, he's excited.
Yeah, listen. I tell everybody, we could complain all day about all the stuff wrong with the world, wrong in our lives, wrong. Everything's wrong. Things are always wrong. But if you don't find the time to just enjoy the things you can enjoy, you're gonna be miserable all the time. So I don't
Yeah,
care how
you got to be
tired
happy sometimes.
I'm gonna enjoy my time doing the live stream, spending time with family, talking to friends, all that good stuff, man. Got to keep it up.
Right. But yeah,
And with that, I guess we're
thanks
out.
for watching.